What is going on, me old gaming darlings? This is RyuGamer88 coming to you with another bit of gaming content, and we are continuing on through with Hanukkah in Silent Hill F, where of course we appear to be in another shrine after going through the whole scarecrow puzzle. It was a little bit frustrating, I'm not going to lie, and of course, after dying about 4 times, or it could have been a little bit more than that, but it got a little bit frustrating, I'm not going to lie. And after going through to what we went into Rinko's house, and of course, going down the stairs with Rinko behind us, Rinko wasn't that sweet and innocent after Hanukkah had, well, she fell down the stairs, and obviously she is where we are at with the shrine in particular. So less of the waffling and more gaming. But before I start going on through in the game, I would like to read out this warning of nature in all respects to anyone who is about to still continue watching through the whole gameplay through. That this game does, of course, contain a variety of sensitive topics in regards to nudity, drug use, disembodied intense gore, and of course child abuse as well. It also, just to be very clear, that based on the 1940s through to the 1970s, that there was a lot of empowerment on women in Japanese culture. This is not personal opinion, and this is in the fact of in light of Japanese culture on that sector. If these kind of experiences are not to your liking and you are not in for the pure suspense and horror that's involved in the game, then please turn away and avoid continuing through this video. Thank you very much for your time, everyone, and I'll start away with the gaming, me old darlings. Doesn't appear to be that there is anything else on this side, and that's predominantly when you come through the main hall. You get given a choice of left or right. So if you go to the right, you'll be able to pick up like a light health pickup item. But if you go to the left, there was a rupturous noise, but I couldn't see what creature it was that was causing it. But I don't know if that's just the suspense factor involved in it, or anything else. Oof. I don't know about you, me old gaming darlings, but when you come to rooms like this, it does set your heart paced a little bit. But it does kind of make you wonder what was causing all this ruckus. I wonder. Messy scrolls. Wonder what the pretty little things chirp will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. It's a little bit worrying. But what still puzzles me is for why was there some of the monsters throughout this game so far that they had their faces cut clean off. Still had the skull intact, but the whole face being clean cut off, and there's still no explanation to all of that. But don't tell me the answers or comments on this one. We want to keep this more entertaining for everybody else. Just for their own thrill factor. What was that? No, I thought I heard something jitter there. Divine water. Is that a fox or a wolf staring straight at the moon? But I can't see anything else to pick up here. Oh, what's in this drawer? There's nothing. Bit waste of time. Still, it makes no sense as to... I thought I saw something else at far distance over there. Apparently not. Should there be anything on the other side of the room? Now that's a question to be... Is that the same thing from over there? Must be. So there's no other entry on that side. Something was walking. Was it over here? That wasn't there before. There's nothing behind it either. Emma. A wooden plaque. Place it back in a hokora after writing your wishes. Using hokora to upgrade Hinako's ability. That should definitely come helpful. In whatever way, shape or form. There's still a part of me that's still a little bit confused in some of the gameplay. I don't know if that's just my own stupidity. But it looks like we can't even get through here. It said something about Oinama's emblems here. Maybe we need to go to somewhere else. So it came from there. But do we go from here? No good, it won't budge. So that looks like need a particular key to get through there. Okay, I heard something walking, and it didn't sound very nice. Okay. There's a darkened alleyway, and I don't like it. I'm gonna go the other way and just go straight forward. Oh, that's another keyed door. Even that wouldn't open with a key. I better get going. Yeah, alright. Just be patient, young one. I think, wasn't we just here earlier? Yeah, I think we've accidentally gone back to front with this. Because there should be drawers open, yeah. We've done a complete 360 on this. So let's go back through that way. Through here. Because that was that over there. Because what was... I kind of feel like we've gone into some distorted museum. All these different artefacts. Very nice, by the way. Not complaining. But I get this urge that something is going to pop out. And so far there's been nothing for you to select or hold on to. Ayokan. Greatly restores health. Can also be used for health. Oh. Excuse me. What, that strange object in front? I think I'm missing something. Was it a missing candle or was it something to centerpiece in that? Okay, now I definitely heard something. But we didn't check under here. Storage room key. A small dainty key placed by the... Maybe it can open storage room door. So there was a few doors. But I don't think it's regarding that, but it's worth keeping an eye out. Oh, yes, please. Enshrine. And I think we've got enough to be able to do draw an Omamori. But if we praise with an Emma, we can increase our health, which I think that's a little bit more important. And it looks like in saying that, so there's a lot more customizable to do with Hanoka. Let's continue on searching through. But that looks like that's our end goal over here. So we've got a storage key so far. And it looks like we've also got some find a missing object. It can't even go that way. Let's start tracing back to see if we can find anything else. Nope. Was there a way out through over here? Nope. It most definitely isn't. No, we need to continue going on through that way. There's no doorway there. So it can't be used for that one. But we used it for that. But I think there was 2 other doors last time I checked. A warning. Hinako is mine. Her fingers, her lips. Every last drop of blood that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hinako is mine. Oh. Why is there such evil filth? But there's the doll right there. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Even I'm getting a little bit confused. But no, there wasn't anything else in here. There was no point of... Why did we go back there? That was closed. Why was that closed? No. Why was that open? All these geishas. And a modern woman. Wait a second. Geisha. Is that meant to be Hinako? But they've not put her head on this. Because that looks like Sakuko. Sakuko. Oh. Why am I having trouble with remembering the names here? Sakuko, yeah. Because that's got to be Sakuko. The geisha I'm not too sure on, but who was the one in the middle? Okay. No, that's interesting. Don't trust him. Karero shinjeru na. Wow. By the way, I can speak a little bit of Japanese. Not a lot. I think the most time I've ever speak Japanese is with my wife. That looks like that goes into the central item for work of that previous place that we was at earlier. So I think we need to go there. But I just hope nothing jumps out. Luckily not. So we have to go through here. No, not there. I think it was this way. Yes, yes. And I think if it wasn't this part, but we're going to save just in case, because I am a bit of a save maniac person. Expect the unexpected. It's the other area that we need to go to. There it is, right there. It's like another doorway. Whoa! Flipping out! Oh, we get to actually take that. I thought we couldn't. Wow. Looks like it's only temporarily down for the count. But obviously we've lost the light for this, so we've got to venture out in the dark a little bit more.
事なものだと思うけど。すいません。お借りします。
Okay. Where does this exactly lead to? But I'm definitely saving from this.
やっと着いた。
That looks like a key prong for something.
ダメだ。開かない。
きなこ、こっちだよ。
サクコ？
Looks like we've got to go further across. Does it matter which side that we go to? No, I suppose not. Huh. I see what you're doing there. No, I didn't mean to do that. Whew. I'd say. Looks like we can go through here. Greatly decreases focus charging time. Ooh, that should be handy.
何かに使えそう。
But we need to go to Hodora first. Don't think there's anything else that we can collect from here. Divine water. Very helpful. No, we can't go this way, so I think we're left with no choice but to go through that way. Straight through on there, and hopefully there'll be some form of entry on the other side. Oh boy. I'm loving this Niigata, by the way. Making it's making getting rid of the enemies so much easier. We can't go through the side, but so I think we're forced to go through this doorway here. So. No, we don't need to go through that way.
書庫。こんなところに。
Why do I get a feeling that we're in some library? Does make me wonder. Oh, what's this? Housemaid's note. February 15th. Day before Valentine's Day. There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I am the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, for if I do not, The curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. So it sounds like me, old gaming darlings, that there's been a curse, and I don't know if the fog has got anything in relation to it. One can only hope that that is part of a conspiracy theory. All the secret arts medicines succumb to us, spirit and flesh. Somebody's done a hell of a lot of research on this. I suppose they haven't heard of a computer much. What's this here? Family physician's log, February 1st. Symptoms at onset are as follows: headache, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea. At first, I believe signs pointed to a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. In fact, they had worsened. Wow. What sort of medicines were they giving? The crimson spring gushing from the womb. Deep within is the Shimizu family.
これうちのこと？
I heard something nearby. Nope. Nothing around here either. But that sounds like there's a bit of family history in mind. Is the Shimizu family cursed? What's this here? Family physician's log, February 8th. The patient's conditions are declining suddenly and rapidly. Symptoms are as follows: laboured breathing, cognitive impairment, quadriplegia, involuntary movements. In addition to these, an even stranger symptom has arisen. The patient's facial features appear to be deforming. The patient's face remains stuck in expressions of constant strain, their teeth bared, their eyes narrowed into a menacing glare. This is becoming more sickening and worrying. Anything else over here? Doesn't appear not to be. There's a narrow hallway bit there, but I can't see anything else over here.
こっちこっちこっちだよひなこ。
サクコ？サクコなの？どこ？
Sakuko looks like she's gone to the other end, in some way of speaking. Nope. Research notes on Enmi Jugonroku. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make sure dreams come true. One such method was to employ a sorcerer known as a Jugonshi to perform an incantation written in the Enmi Jugonroku. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, their practice was expressively apologies. Their practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of the Tenpyo Hoji era, 757 AD. Wow. There's more. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practice of onmyodo, where their effects continue to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. Interesting. There's nothing else I could see from it. Oh, thank you. I'm starting to run short on them. I don't think so. No. You crazy ass goose. Oh. Thank goodness there was a red capsule there. So you can't go that way. Hold on. That's all blue over there. I'm starting to worry that there's something more... Well, supernova. Supernova? Is that even the word to rightly detail it? Whoa! They really are intensifying the enemies on this part. But those were my preferred kind, and the very first enemy types were when we was down at the shrine. Let's try going through this way. Some kudzu tea. Do I? Oh, that's restoring up a bit. Okay, we can't even go that way. Oh, no. One of them has just come back up alive. Not a chance. See, I would have thought that was going to be more faster in reacting. And it looks like them guys are going to catch on if we don't make a move on. So that's all empty. Need to try to speed things up because I'm worried that they're going to start catching up. But I don't think they can get through these gaps. So I think we're fine over here specifically. We've got a Yokan, that's quite nice. Divine water, lovely jubbly. At least we can pray here for a little bit. Or even save. Whew. I wonder if we'll be able to keep on holding an Igata throughout the game. Because that will definitely help us out.
Sakuko? そっちにいるの?
Wow.
Sakuko?
There's nothing else but... What's this? Wasn't that for the wolf's mouth? The one on the right? I think it is. We've got company. Don't turn your back. Do not turn your back, because that's why. What is that? Where's the sacred dot? Right. So we've got to go all the way through there. Through the doorway on the right. Oh, this is going to get bumpy. Then we need to do a left. Oh! Come on! Come on, Hinako! You've got this, girl. What is with the whole traitor thing? We're nearly there. You get back. Crazy ass goose. Put that in his mouth. Well, she done a very good job of escaping that. Credit is where credit is due. Find the fox mask. Find fox mask. Saving that again. Because I ain't not doing that scene again. Believe you and me old gaming darlings. Sorry, me old gaming darlings, bear with me a moment. Blessed Hand Mirror. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break instead. Health, sanity, and stamina will be fully restored. Oh, nice. How very considerate. Quickly saving that again, just so I don't have to do all these extra pickups again. Oh. Okay. Sakuko? That looks like Sakuko.
Sakuko.
What on earth? What the... What on earth?
Sakuko! どうして何なの
She even meant to have a weak spot? Oh, I wouldn't want to make out with that. I said dodge, not continue attacking. What's wrong with you, Hinako? Oh,
どうして
where's she gone?
戦わなくちゃいけないの
こ
Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Oh, that's nasty. You've got to really time. Oh, we're dead. Oh, good lord. So the aim of that boss is to really time your dodges well. And just, wow.
Sakuko? どうして何なの
Ooh, come on. Come on. Oh, talk about dodging that lightly. No, you're not gonna hug me. Because I don't want you to kill me. What a stupid question is that? Okay, she's gone right over there. I sense she has.
サクコお願いだからやめて
Okay, where have you gone this time? Trying to stop you from killing me. Like you just almost took all of my life away. And I did. Well noted. Well, they really do punish you how many times you can actually dodge within such a distance. And I shouldn't have jumped forward like that. Stupido El New Gamer 88. Oh, you nasty cretin. How much health does this boss have? Where have you gone?
何を言ってるかわからないよ。しなくて心からのここにいないほど。
Where have you gone this time? Aha! Yes! Get up with that! Suck on that! Wow!
大丈夫だ。これしき大丈夫。救急に律令のごとく行うがいい。いいね。
Wow, okay. And he couldn't prevent the other
物
monsters?
の分際でここへ踏み入ろうとは愚かな。
今のは
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せた。安心していい。属性に生きる以上、汚れがつくことは仕方がない。払えばいいだけのことだ。行こう。
Wow. Don't know what to make of that, Meow Gaming Darlings, but that was quite eventful. Quite enjoyed the actual first boss fight there.
この先は神聖な領域だ。私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。さあ、君も。
はい。
大丈夫。ただの水だよ。
Didn't look like water to me. Well, now it is. Did she actually just swallow water, or was that lava itself?
Hirako! Oi! しっかりしろ!
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
But it made it look like she just pushed her.
腕、どうした?
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはないみたいだな。痛むところはないか?
うん、大丈夫。それはよかった。
どうした?
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし。行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私、ひなこみたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から離れるな。
うん。
目指すは俺の家。
Rinko is being definitely something.
剣道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがりを。
分かった。私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。しんがりは引き受けた。
Right then. Best if we go into Shu's house. Get some ramen, eh? A bandage. Don't think there's anything else that we could pick up around the back here. Nope. Definitely not at all. And where is Shu's house, we ask? Don't tell me we've got to do all the scarecrows. No, please don't tell me we've got to do all the scarecrows again. It's not particularly my favourite cup of tea, to be fair.
武器が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
Just to be on the safe side, me old gaming darlings. No, we don't have any ammas. But I don't think we've got anything to be able to give properly. No. Still, we must build up. We're on the right path. Well, so I think. But according to this, we've got to go all the way that way. But how does that happen when there's two ways blocking? Unless we go through that field there, if that becomes available. Still continuing straight on.
ひなこ、こっちだ。大丈夫か、相棒。化け物につけられてないか。
問題ない。
シュウ君っていつまでひなこのこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
I think Rinko is very, very jealous. And I hope Shu finds it in his heart to put his relationship. If he was thinking about relationships, he should be with Hinako. Because that Rinko is something else. I think we need to go straight down, do a left. Or a right in that case. Why does it sound like I can hear something walking along with us? Is that what it sounded like? Nope, it wasn't through here. Nope. Go further down. What on earth is going on there? Yeah. Just keep walking, just keep walking. Just hope that thing don't jump all the way over here. Here they are.
妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか。
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってシュウ君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
Oh no. Don't tell me we've got to walk through all of that. And then go down and straight ahead. And then do a left here. I think, whoa, okay. No, apparently you can't go and do a left. No, there's nothing behind us, but... run for it. I'm running for this. Come on! Put her to sleep. Goodness for that. Oh, any more dramas that I need to be put through? Oh, no, I asked too soon. Oh, come on, that's not fair. Oh, yeah, I'm bandaging up. That was just so uncool. Well, at least I got a bandage back. I can't complain on that. I think we can't go through that. Well, we could. If there's anything health-wise that we can pick up. Well, there's divine water. Anything else? Ooh. Local doctors note. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner, before it is too late for them. I was even given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iwais, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can, and should, coexist with each other. Sounds like a bit of a debate on modern and past history medicines. Or traditional, shall we say. I'm doing alright for health. Where did we have to go? Continue upwards? No, because there's a fence in the way. So we need to go round this way. Went a little bit back, a bit too far. Around. Please tell me that big round thing isn't going to come back to us. Oh, what a joy. Back off. Huh. Real men drink Otori beer. Why does that sound like a bit of a similar brand of beer to these days in Japan? I wonder where I've heard that beer brand from. Oh great, so you can't even go through there. You can't even go as far back. I mean, how on earth are you supposed to go through this part? Well.
相棒こっちだ
Oh, there was Shu.
What? 何あれ。
やだ、気持ち悪い。
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか。
化け物が多すぎる。
迂回しよう。街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
私たちの千鶴や、どうしてこんな。
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろう。だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる。よし行こう。
So it sounds like we've got to completely go backwards on this direction. Long before we hit through this area here. That's the impression I'm on. Oh, think you can outsmart me, do you? Dear good Lord. Don't even think we can get through this way. Whoa! How did that come about? Must have come down them stairways. That's a dead end. Clearly, that's a dead end. Looks like we've got to continue on this main road here. But anyways, me old gaming darlings, we're going to call it from here. I hope you've been enjoying these recent videos. And of course, If you are new to this channel, then of course please leave a subscribe so that you can enjoy future content of Ryu Gamer 88. And if you have any feedbacks or any comments you want to propose into, or just drop a comment, be a part of this community, then of course please do so and I will answer when I can. And of course hit that like button as well if you enjoyed it. But for now, me old gaming darlings, take care of yourselves and each other. Ta-da!